Hi, my man. Say good morning. Say good morning. Say good morning. Hi. Say good morning. I know. I know you smell it. I know you do. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm gonna get it. It's gotta cool down. It's gotta cool down first. I know. Don't get impatient. Don't get impatient. Alright, hold on. I know. I know. Here. Here. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. This is Tiffany, 100 plus abandoned dogs of Everglades, Florida. Here with Mario. We are on our way to Southeast Veterinary Neurology on this very, very beautiful, very brisk morning here in South Florida. It is 60 degrees, no clouds in the sky. Got my sunroof open to get some fresh air in the car. I'm on the highway, so I can't put my windows down, especially not while trying to do a video, because it would be way too loud. So I just have the sunroof cracked a little. We are on our way to Mario's 67th Cytosar. Let me give him another little snack. He gets his little breakfast. His little breakfast, his little Dunkin' Donuts egg and cheese wrap. So we're on our way to his 67th appointment today. Let me close this. Hold on. I think the wind might have been a little bit too loud now that we're on the highway. So we're on our way to number 67. If any of you guys follow him and his story, you know that the last appointment did not go very well. It was a very upsetting day. His white cells were very low again. We gave him the Cytosar anyway. We started him on antibiotics. A week later, luckily his white cells came up a little bit more into low normal, but more of a normal range. Thank God. He did have some sort of an infection he was fighting, and he had a drug-resistant E. coli in his system that we were dealing with. His vision had definitely decreased in the last visit. His motor perception had decreased. It was just not a good appointment. So, again, if you follow him, you know that I'm realistic. I take every day as it comes. I'm blessed to have him as long as I've had him so far. You know, we were given a 2-year window of survival rate for dogs with his condition. And as long as he keeps going the way he is, I believe that we will see his 4-year anniversary December 27th, which will be amazing. So I am looking forward to that day and trying to stay positive every day and enjoy him every day and love on him and give him the best life that I can give him. Which does include having to come up to Boynton every 3 weeks and give him these treatments and have the doctors assess him and have his blood work done every 4th week, and that's just part of what needs to be done to keep him here. Yeah. So that is what I will continue doing. Right? That's yummy, right? We are, of course, stuck in traffic. On the turnpike. I know you want more. I know you want more. See, I don't know if you could tell right there. That's what makes me nervous, is sometimes when I go to give him something, even though it's right in front of his face, it's like he can't see it, and then he uses his nose to try to find it, which he doesn't do it all the time, but he does do it sometimes, like he just did it right then, which makes me very nervous for the exam today with the doctor. I'm hoping they don't think that it's gotten even worse from 3 weeks ago. I mean, I know it's not the end of the world if he loses his sight, but I really don't want that for him. I know there's plenty of blind dogs out there that do great. I just really wouldn't want that for him. So I'm hoping and praying that the antibiotics that we had him on and the increase in the prednisone that we've had him on these last 3 weeks helped in some way, shape, or form. He has been very thirsty the last 3 weeks with the up in prednisone, so I'm hoping that we can drop it down today to back to his normal dose that he's been on for so many years, which is just the 2 milligrams at night. Hopefully, if they say he has to stay on the higher dose twice a day, then that's what we'll do, because we'll do whatever they say is the best course of action for him, that's going to give the best results for him. He, of course, had his breakfast this morning, but this is his little treat for being such a good boy and going through this every 3 weeks. He gets his little egg and cheese wrap, which he loves. Am I not giving it to you fast enough? What? What is it? Am I not serving you fast enough? King, sit. See right there. I don't know if you guys could tell. It was like he didn't see my hand, the food right in front of him. That's been the 2 times he's done that just now in the car has been really bad, which makes me very nervous for his exam today. So if you guys have some extra prayers that you can throw his way, I would appreciate it. I, of course, have all the ways you can donate in the verbiage PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, Zelle, and the donate button is on this video as well. If you would like to donate towards his ongoing medical, that would also be very, very greatly appreciated. It is not cheap what we've been doing for him. It is part of the reason he is still with me, because when we were originally looking for a home for him, this was a lot to ask of an adopter. You know, yes, here's this dog. He's great. He's amazing. He's loving. He's affectionate. He's goofy. He's silly. He's all these things. But oh yes, he's also terminal, and we have no idea how long he's going to be with you. And on top of that, the only thing that's going to keep him with you is these treatments that he has to go to every 3 weeks religiously up in Boynton. And then on top of that, oh yeah, those treatments are over $650 each time you go. And then every 4 weeks you have to have blood work done, and that can vary anywhere from $100 to $300 every 4th week. And, you know, as long as you want to keep him here with you, then you have to do that, and you have to spend that. And that was a lot to put on anybody's plate. No matter how amazing the dog is, it's a lot to ask of somebody. And once we told people that, you know, understandably, a lot of people that were interested because they saw how cute he was, they saw how amazing he was, dropped off. And it was understandable. We didn't get mad. We didn't get upset. We were very transparent up front about it. And he was living with me at the time because from day one, I didn't want to leave a blind dog in the rescue house in a strange place. He caught my heart from the very beginning, and I told Amy, I'm like, I'll take him home with me. You know, I'll set up a pen in my room so he'll be safe. He'll be right there with me. And, you know, a week turned to a month, turned to 6 months, turned to, you know what, nobody's stepping up, and I've fallen in love with him. I'm taking care of him. I've been there since the beginning with him. So if nobody steps up, then you know what, I'll keep him as my forever foster. And you know, the rescue will cover his medical because it is insanely expensive to keep him alive. So that's what we've been doing. He's lived with me and my dog Cloud from 100 Plus. The two of them are like best friends. They love each other. They play together. They kiss each other's faces off constantly. They're adorable together. My other dog, Gunner, Mario loves him too. They like to play in Rough House. Tanya tolerates him. She's very calm with him. I think she knows that he would never hurt her. So when he goes near her and tries to lick her face, she doesn't snarl or back off from him. I think she understands and she knows. So he's been happy there, I think. Right? It's just, unfortunately, this is what has to be done to keep him happy and healthy. These trips to Boynton every 3 weeks, this treatment that he has to get every 3 weeks, the medicine that he takes every day. work that he has to have done every 4 weeks. It's a necessary evil to keep him here, and I can tell you, because he lives in my house, that it is worth every single cent, because he is the best boy. This morning we woke up, because he now sleeps in bed with me and Cloud and Tanya and Gunner sometimes. But we woke up this morning, and he usually sleeps at the edge of the bed in between my legs. And woke up this morning, and he got up and he stretched, and then he walked up my chest and just plopped down on my chest and put his head like on my shoulder and took this deep sigh, and I was hugging him and kissing his face, and we just kind of laid there for like 20 minutes this morning, and I just hugged him and kissed him and told him how much I loved him, and he was just so snuggly. I didn't want to get out of bed. I was like, oh, why does this have to be a morning that we have to get up and do this drive and take you? Why can't we just lay like this for like another hour? But he is truly a special boy. So if you can find it in your heart, in your wallet, to donate, every dollar counts. Every single dollar counts. They all add up. They all make a difference in not only Mario's life and his journey, but also in our rescue, our organization, all of our babies. So again, I do have the donate button on this video, as well as all the links in the verbiage if you'd like to donate. And also, if you can spare a prayer that his exam and blood work goes better than I'm envisioning, we could really use that as well. He has to have his urine test redone today also, because it's been a week since we finished his meds for that. So we have to see if that infection has cleared up, and if the E. coli if the E. coli is cleared. So again, thank you all very much for your continued love and support. Getting ready to get off the turnpike now. I will, of course, keep you updated. I will update you guys when I pick him up later this afternoon on how the appointment went. I hope it will be good news. You know, it's kind of hope for the best, brace for the worst. Has kind of been our motto lately. I know, hold on. It's very demanding, if you haven't noticed. Alright guys, I'm going to sign off. Again, thank you very much. This is Tiffany with Mario. 100 plus, abandoned dogs, Everglades, Florida. I hope you enjoy your Friday.